Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. We've got our tiny little lowsec base here in the system of Mammoth. It's a pretty high bounty risk modifier system, and we're going to attempt to find some good mining anomalies to mine dank lowsec ore. Lowsec ore is very valuable. The most valuable ore you can find in lowsec is the dark ochre. And the dark ochre, as far as I understand, I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you can find it in these ore anomalies. And this system here is quite a fun system for me because I've encountered a bit of a gate camp here, so it's been a bit interesting here. Stuff has been going on in this system, but right now it seems like it's pretty chill on the station at least. What we're going to do is we're going to look in the adjacent systems. You see combat anomalies, no, not combat anomalies, resource harvesting, and the ore anomalies, and we'll see what we can encounter here. And we do lowsec like that. So we've got some vivid hemorphite. That is pretty good. Jaspet. What have we got here? Dark ochre. That's good. Gneiss is also very good. So we'll go there. Let's go there. Dark ochre is a very valuable ore. So we'll attempt to mine it. And the prospect here, I think, is a very good ship for the job, because it is Covert ops capable, so it can cloak up and get around very safely without getting much attention. And the good thing is that if we're mining, the second someone jumps in, we can just cloak up. If we're at a good distance, that is. Let's see in here. Have we got the dark ochre? There we go, dark ochre. Let's go. This is a very valuable area, it seems. We've got both the clone soldiers, but then we can also do the dark ochre mining. And the dark ochre mining, if you're constantly mining and never have to deploy any ore in the station, which is not going to be the case, you can mine for a very long time. You can earn a lot of ISK, about 50 million ISK an hour. So let's see. Have we got anyone close? Caracal. Okay. What kind of ores have we got here? Do we have any dark ochre? There's one over there. There's one over there. Let's go to the dark, juicy dark ochre. Let's go. What is our range? 12 kilometers. That's a pretty good range we've got. They've got one here as well, so we've got a little bit in between these guys. Like that. Caracal still visible. I'll go up a bit so we get in between these two guys here. There we go. Now we can go one here and one here. And I just want to say here, let's just say someone just warps in, tries to kill us. Oh, we're too close to the collidable structure, so we need to go up here. Move a little bit up. Stop here. Let's just see if because we've got a backup strategy here. Then we just boop, gone. We're gone, just like that. So it's good. It's very good. Mining hold, unfortunately we didn't get anything now because we cancelled that cycle. But we can just mine here. So as soon as we see anything, we just cloak up. Now if someone is close to us, then it's going to be a different situation. It won't be too good. Oh, look at that, we got even some warriors. Maybe someone's camping. There's a caracal. I wonder what the caracal's doing. He could be perhaps some asteroid belts, because that's what they sometimes do, these caracals. Angle. Yeah, he's this asteroid belt here, probably hunting clone soldiers. We can even check Rex. Is he looking for Rex? You can get a good idea by putting the... I think it's the rat loot. Sancho Wreck. Quite a few wrecks here. Anything here? I can see if there's any wrecks anywhere. Okay, there's not too many wrecks, there's just some wrecks we saw before, but nothing crazy. We'll go and look at the D-scan again. Okay, how much ISK have we got now? 700k? Okay, that's pretty good for a quick cycle like that. It would have been great if we could have some mining boosts. Then we could mine even more. A little bit of a group here. So dark ochres. Gneiss is also pretty good. It gives quite a bit of ISK as well. You can see here the dark ochre. Dark ochre. 7,000 ISK per unit, and then we've got the gneiss. Pretty expensive as well. I think let's see what the volume is. The volume is 5 cubic meters. And dark ochre is 8 cubic meters, so it's a bit bigger volume as well. 47 units of dark ochre. So we've already got a million ISK. So I think you've got a pretty decent amount of ISK to be able to get reeled in with the prospect. Just need to be careful that you don't get ambushed, but the current state of the system seems to be alright. There's just this caracal. I don't know what he's doing. It would be interesting to see if you could find him in the purifier. A purifier could perhaps have a chance against a caracal. The reason is because the caracal has a very low EM resist, and the purifier does a lot of EM damage. Perhaps, but if the caracal gets a good shot on the purifier, it's going to get killed as well. If the application is not good, then maybe it could survive. But if the application is good, it will not be a good time. Good, we got lost residue. What is this residue stuff? I don't like that. That's not good. Is there a way we can reduce the risk of this residue? That's unfortunate. If we look here in the log, you mine 47 with the lost residue. I don't know what this means. Lost residue of 47. It could also be pretty cool to just come in here with a mining barge, but you're going to be so much more vulnerable than a typical prospect. Or and then again, maybe a mining barge would be alright if you just put a standard cloaking device. Maybe it's not too bad. We've got 12 units. How much could a procurer or procurer? Go in the strip miner, modulator strip miner, and then we put use this variegated. I think that's what you use. So we can get 20 M3 a second with the procurer. A little bit more expensive. The total fit would be 70 million instead of 40 million. Maybe a bit more difficult to get around. I think with an MWD cloak trick you should be alright. The variegated one is at least the one we want to do. I put the extra mining laser. It's alright, could be an idea that we go for the procurer. We maybe use an MWD cloak trick to get around safely. It still feels a bit dangerous. The prospect can warp off cloaked. Then again, if someone really wants to kill us, they'll go in with a covert obstacle ship and get close to us, uncloak and wreck us. We could just try to move away and cloak up. Are we cap stable with the afterburner on? It could be good to then have it active, so then we can quickly move in case we need to. Yeah, look, you get some decent amount of ISK here by just mining the dark ochre. So that 47 residue, does that mean that we didn't get anything? I'm not sure what this means. We get this residue. We'll see here what we get when this next wave comes in. Well, seems like we got it at least. 5.6 million. 1/10 of our ship's value. I wish normal mining was this valuable, then I would be doing a lot more. But unfortunately it isn't. Otherwise everyone would be mining, multi-boxing to death, and then the value of the ore would not be that valuable anymore. Pretty chill way to earn some ISK here when you go out in your prospect and just grind away. I think that perhaps it would be also a good idea if you wanted to add some risk, you could just go and destroy the rats in the belts. You could also perhaps even just go to some basic anomalies and take them out there, and have the 200% bounty risk modifier making you earn even more from the bounties. So I don't know how efficient this is, but I think that if we had a very, very fast harvesting ship, then this would be a lot better if we had like a Ochre boosting us and everything. But this feels a little bit boring. But I mean, it's 50 million now. Now of doing this, and we had just constant mining, then we'll be able to get our ship's value back. I mean, it's not too bad if you just make sure you don't die. And now we're completely alone here as well. Like, Caracal has left. So each cycle gives 300k, so about 350k. Alright, so that's some mining in the prospect. I think we're going to take a bit of a break now. I think I'm going to do some abyss tests. I wanted to see how it was to mine in lowsec. It's pretty effective, it seems, compared to the other mining I've been doing. Just in a tiny little frigate, only 50 million now, I think it's pretty good. It would have been good to be able to have an even more effective ship at like mining rate. That is, I don't know. You could say if I had a procurer, if this is 50 million now, if I had a procurer or even a skiff, then perhaps it would have been earning even more, like crazy amounts. Then, if I'm then able to harvest everything really quickly, like almost 100 million now, maybe if it's optimal setup. So it could be an idea. I think the procurer is not too bad of an idea. Definitely want to give it a try actually, when I see the amount of ISK you can get. But maybe it could be another idea. Maybe it's to go like something like a Mackinaw. Maybe a Mackinaw would be better because it's got a little bit better mining rate. Just an idea. What kind of rates can we see here? 30. That's almost 3 times. Mackinaw, no, so, never mind. Sorry, not the Mackinaw. The Mackinaw's detective ship, way too expensive in my opinion. But maybe, what is the other one called? Covert, yeah, that's the one. Covert can earn. Oh, it earns actually. You can scoop up quite a lot. Now that's pretty good. What kind of storage are we looking at here? In the mining hold, 9,000 mining hold capacity. It's not too good. Look at that. We get 12,000 here. It's really bad. Maybe it's like meant to be. This Covert is meant to be like a Hulk with a really good harvesting rate but really bad storage. The Retriever I think is better. That has more. 27k exactly. Look, that's much better. But also harvests a lot less. So, got some pluses and minuses here. Okay, but thanks for watching me with doing a bit of mining in lowsec here. First time for me. Seems like it wasn't too bad. We might have to give this a go in a mining barge later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something new. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. That's Dark Ochre for now.